Good evening. The live stream straight out of the koi house, out of the koi shop. Friday evening, 9 o'clock, Central European Time +1. Welcome everybody, all the Dutch people of course, and all the people around the world. Thank you for watching in advance. Yeah, straight away from the koi shop. We filled in the papers and we can go for the night curfew. We have the permit to travel from the shop back to house, and I was so eager to be here because all the new Tosai, not all the new Tosai, but the first shipment of the new Tosai, 65 boxes, are arrived last Wednesday. We picked them up. You've seen the movie where Robinson and I went to Frankfurt to pick the new koi up, and it's really I'm really happy that they're all here and really good. So I'm going to show you. Tonight it's not going to be one koi of the week, but I'm going to show you a few koi, or quite maybe a lot of koi. I'm going to show you, of course, the new arrival of the Dainichi and Isa Showa and Kohaku for the Koi Cave Challenge. That's really nice, really good quality, and they're doing really well. I'm going to show you the Konishi Igarashi Tosai, and I think they're bigger than they're bigger than I thought they're going to be. So it's really good. They're already grown quite big. That's really looking forward to show you those. I'm going to show you the XXL tank. No new koi in there, but it's heated, so they're really active, and we can feed them some koi food, so we can see them. A lot of things happened, of course, in koi land, as in here in Holland. It's been really cold, so it's since 10 years we had this extreme cold. So some problems with ponds I saw on the internet, with problems with koi, of course. So we can talk about that. We had the online koi show where I entered some koi, Perry entered some koi, JHP I think as well. So it's good to see those koi as well. So it's going to be koi evening. So good. And of course we're going to do some Q&A as well. I have to answer some questions. The lottery, the giveaway, is going to be with the. I'm going to give away, or Omosako is going to give away the really nice posters. These are quite a few. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can give away this time three times the Omosako koi poster. He sends them, if you buy good quality, he sends you a lot of posters, and we've got a lot of posters. Some went with the dealers, of course, and these stayed at my facility. Really nice posters. I'm gonna put in the giveaway that. Oh yeah, and of course we had the auction, the Momotaro auction, and this time we did before. We did we already a few years ago, and last year we also bought some koi at the Momotaro auction, but this time we bought quite a lot. In total, I found out in total 29 pieces, so really nice ones. I can show you a few of them. If I'm going to share the screen, you will see the Nishiki Koi export.gp. That's our site. It's a Japanese site, but it's the Arsenen's site. I clicked on the breeder Momotaro. In here, for now, you can see 4. That's right. 4 over here. Really beautiful kohaku, 3-stop kohaku, and 2 also nice sanke, and the Showa is already sold, and more will come, but I have to put them on, and it's been so busy this week. It was so busy that I couldn't do the Dutch live stream, so it was quite a busy week. But it's a beautiful koi, and yeah, they're going to be at the next shipment. So in about 3 to 4 weeks we've got another shipment coming, and every 3 to 4 weeks we have a shipment coming. So every auction that will follow, we will try to buy some fish, and of course we have quite a few appointments with breeders that they're gonna select their tatakoi, their tateshita, and we're gonna be able to select. That's that. Shall we first have a look at the XXL tank, where we, it's heated, and the koi are really doing well, and we put up the light over there this afternoon, so they're used to it. It didn't go dark, pitch black this afternoon, so they're okay to see. It's with the fake light, but we can see the XXL tank. It's nice to see. So let's go. So now they're swimming really close to the light. This is their food. Normally they get more food separated, so maybe they were going to fight for it in the distance. I don't know if you see it. Oh, it's really nice. Beautiful. Sui that became first at the online winter koi show. Also here the Showa, where the Gucci that became first. We had a really good score on the koi show. And, actually happy about that. Look at that, really eating a lot already. Of course, this is not the only food they get today. And this night as well, so we feed really well. Condition of the koi is good. The temperature at the moment is 18 degrees, and we need to fill up the pellets. You can see it. The pellets are almost gone, so I have to fill it up. After the broadcast, I will do that. So that's that. Let's go back to the place. Stay. So that was also the website of the Momotaro thing. Edwin, I'm going to add a heat pump to my pond in spring. What is the maximum temperature difference you can have in 24 hours without stressing the fish? We try to do half degrees or 1 degree. Of course, it's possible to do 3 degrees, no problem. But really nice is to have half a degrees. We've got 2 heat pumps running. I like heat pumps, but not in winter. So if you want to use it for elongate the season, so in spring and in the autumn, then you can heat the pond really good. But if it's really cold, the heat pump is not working that well. It cannot do what it's supposed to do. Not that good. So. But yeah, it's really nice. So we have two of them as well. I don't know who's JHP. Jason is asking, would you put 2 bottom drains in a pond of 3.5 by 3.5? Yeah, I would do 2 bottom drains, and of course you need to with the valves. You will have to rinse them once in a while, but I like 2 bottom drains for a. It's not that small pond, but for that size pond, I would use two bottom drains. So everybody again, really welcome. Perry is asking, can you tell something about the Shiro challenge and show some Shiro? Yes, I can tell you something about the Shiro challenge. The Shiro challenge will be launched on this Sunday because I'm quite busy to make the movie. I did making all the pictures and the footage, and I'm gonna edit them, of course, not make them better, but edit the movie so it's nice. It's gonna be, yeah, it was a really rare opportunity where we could buy high quality shirotsuri, Tosai shirotsuri from Omasako. We have two different kinds of qualities. Really good quality, and we have the high quality. And with the high quality, I like to do a challenge. We have in total 25 shirotsuri of that level of quality. But we're gonna do the challenge with only 15 shirotsuri. 15 people that can, if someone is saying he wants 2 shirotsuri, then, but 15 shirotsuri will be in the challenge, and it will be with they will be, how do you call it, like not a giveaway, you have to pay for it, but it's like a lottery. So it's with the Eastside Dainichi challenge, you can select yourself. With the Konichi, you can select yourself. There's big challenges. I think the Konichi is one of the biggest challenges. The Karashi Konichi is one of the biggest challenges I know of. And we've got some extra good news about it. But yeah, that's going to be, it's amazing how big the challenge is. And this is only 15 people. 15, we selected the 15 best of those 25. And, but we have some spare. So what we're going to do, we're going to number 1 to 15. It's not that 15 is the better, the worst koi, and the number 1 is, and number 1 is the number 1. It's just random. We're gonna do the lottery, and then if you're gonna get one you really don't like, we have 5 koi spare, so you can select one of those 5. But I think it's really good to keep the 15. The breeder, Omasako, helped us. He made the top 15, and yeah, he says this is really Tategoi. I hope to get some footage really soon where he's explaining as well why this is really good Shirotsuri. They're about 25 centimeters. Skin quality, unbelievable. The future pattern is really beautiful. Body is really beautiful, and the price of the what you can get is we're going to do a lottery for koi ticket, or sorry, a ticket to Japan. And with only 15 people, you've got quite a big chance to get that prize. So it's really nice to join. I'm going to show you, one moment. Don't share the screen yet. I have to. Oh. One moment, one moment. Oh. One. Sorry guys, I have to open those koi. It's just an example of those. This is just 3 of those really beautiful Shiro Utsuri challenge. And we've got also, there are some really, so this, we've got some finished ones, but also the advice for the breeder to do like this. And like this. So I'm really curious, but the breeder says, please, please do this. You will see what's happening. You will see in the future what will happen. Look at this, really nice, but I'm not going to show you more. You have to watch the movie next Sunday. Yeah, you can. Next Sunday, because then you will see all of them, all the sizes. The movie, of course, that shows much better how they are, and yeah, and as you can imagine, this is not going to be. We have the really affordable challenges like the 4 koi from 2 Dainichi, 2 Isa for 160 euro. We've got the Konichi for only 160 if you're a koi cave member, 150 euro. And this is going to be more expensive, but I will explain in the Sunday movie, movie, and then you will know the entrance price as well. That's all about the Shirotsuri Perry. Okay, I'm going to try to do like this. Wayne Brown, what do you think of chocolate chips at 51 choco to feed koi? Also, where do you think air should put into the bottom or in the mid-water? When it's Wayne, when it's really cold, you can put the air halfway, but in normal temperatures, always on the bottom, because you need the flow of the water. You have to get the bottom water on the top and mixing, so that's really important. But now, or halfway, it's okay, it's good. We've got the chocolate chips. These are much higher percentage, and we use them once or twice a week when we feed the koi to get rid of the fluke and some other parasites. It's not like, okay, I have, or the koi have fluke, I'm gonna treat it with chocolate chips, but to prevent it, we can really see there's a difference in the amount of flukes and how many times they get it that year. Yeah, the Shirotsuri Shimone is still available. Oh yeah, and the good thing about the, now let's have a look at the Karashi koi. I think it's the first live footage from the here in Holland. Let's have a look. I'm gonna try to here. This is, of course, just a sample. Can you see them, Marlon? We've got Doitsu red Karashi in here. We've got also Wagoi scaled red Karashi. Really nice red with a nice line. Beautiful red Karashi. We've got, of course, also the more yellowish Doitsu Karashi. We've got scaled, really beautiful red eye Karashi, and this is much bigger than 15 centimeter, much bigger. So they're quite big already. Of course, they're gonna be heated in this thing, so they will grow even more. They're really nice. This is also, when they're also the small ones, really beautiful, really beautiful. But the good news about the Karashi, it was closed. They were all, all places were. So all people, you couldn't not join anymore. Sorry, you couldn't not join anymore. But we've got here some as well. Even a bit bigger. And keep in mind, this is born in the 23rd of September. These are all yellowish. Maybe some darker ones, but over there, the smaller ones. Smaller ones, no, it's not the smaller ones. These are not all, but quite red. So I had to. I got a lot of requests. Can I join the Karashi challenge again? Can I join? And the last 10 people I had to say sorry. But we wanted 100 piece overlap extra. So the last contestant that joined or can select the koi still have 100 koi to select from. And Konichi put it 20 extra koi in, so we have 20 places extra. So if you didn't join yet, if you're a koi cave member, the price is only €150 for a Konichi with, of course, certificate. Really nice, Konichi Karashi, and we have 20 extra places. Because of the 20 extra places, we are gonna do not an extra ticket to Japan, so we have one ticket to Japan, but we're gonna do some extra prizes to do the lottery as well for food and maybe some bigger prizes as well. So it's really nice. If you didn't join yet and you see now the footage, maybe it's time to do. They've just arrived, so keep in mind they have to be tested. So if you want to come tomorrow to pick your karashi, to select your karashi, that's not possible because it's they need to have the KHV test, of course. All koi are separated, so all breeders are separated. Samples of the koi are now in a separate tanks, and they're going to be heated, and then they're going to be tested in about 2 to 3 weeks time. And after that we can put them in and we can divide them. That's that. Later on, in about 10 to 5 minutes, we're going to see the koi we selected over here. That's that. Wanneer kunnen we ze ophalen? Priscilla, you can pick them up in about 2 to 3 weeks, but you will get an invitation, because if we're going to get 250 people over here at one day, we're going to get a big problem with the COVID rules and everything. So, and don't worry, we're going to do the same. We're going to select 10 to 20 fishes, just eyes closed. If they're whole Deutsche and you want a Wagoi, of course I'm gonna not be fussy, and I'm gonna do an extra netting. But so it's everybody gets the same chance to get a good karashi. And they're, of course, I had them in my hand with unpacking, and they're really nice, and so many nice. They're only 2 or 3. I thought, okay, this is a bit funny, this is a bit strange. But the rest is really nice. So yeah, looking forward to that challenge. Yeah, the quality is really good. These koi should have been to China, but because of the COVID, they couldn't ship, and or the dealer had some problems, and yeah, that's why we got them now. Really good. Yeah, that's that. One moment, Merlijn, maybe you have the light here. Yeah, so I'm stoked about the konichi. Oh, later on I will show. Oh, wait, one moment, Merlijn. We didn't have a look at the Danichi and Isa. Merlijn. Oh, Merlijn. Wacht maar even terug. We didn't see the Danichi and the Isa fish. We didn't see the Isa and Danichi, so maybe we go with the mobile camera first to the Danichi fish and have a look. It's good to see so many people joined again. It's really nice. Please do your thumbs up. It's good to see so many people, and yeah, it's every time it's growing and growing. That's nice. Yeah, have a look at the. I totally forgot the Isa and. The water level is a bit down in here, but that's on purpose. This is, can you see them? This is the Isa selection. Of course, it's a bit blurry about because of the aeration, but a big amount in, and really beautiful, really active. and yeah, it's good. It's quite big. So the people that selected them a few weeks ago, of course they can grow their koi now, but in Japan they also were in a heated tank feeding quite many times a day, so yeah, it's really good that they grown there. It's quite big, and we needed 5 kilo extra water per box because their size. So that's good, really good. Hello, hello Willy, hello Sander. What kind of certificate do they come with? It's really funny. We've got sorry, we have to make the picture. We're gonna send it to Konichi. They're gonna make it, and they're in stacks of I don't know how many. They're gonna send it back. So all koi have there, of course, the picture number and the owner number is gonna be the same. So it's easy then to say, okay, this is for Perry, or this is for I don't know who, for Jurre. So it's gonna be like that. So we're gonna make a picture over here. If they're a bit bigger, I can chip them, but now they're too small to chip them, and I wouldn't do that. So, but later on we can chip also some karashi. Of course, we're gonna keep. After everybody selected, we're gonna select of those 100 pieces about 4 or 5 for the XXL tank, or not in the XXL tank, but the XXL facility, and then try to grow them. And these are we gonna chip, because if there are some people that want to buy there and then keep them in the XXL tank, yeah, we have to separate them with the especially the wagoi with the chips. Okay, let's do koi of the week. What a flow over. This, talking about Tatagoi, really nice koi. This is Nagoshi, and a box specially handpicked for artisans. The quality of these koi it's amazing. Nice size, good body. The skin quality, for example, of the oh, now it's I will feel like a teacher again. The skin quality, for example, of this Marutan Kohak, the skin quality of all is really beautiful. This is at the moment snow white, really beautiful. The sanke are also beautiful. This is 95% is female. Really beautiful koi. Really nice koi. Then we have. I'm gonna do first this one. This is also one breeder, so you can see we also we separate them in the tanks. So this is also separate from each other, and this is also one breeder. This is Kanoko Koshiki, and the Sui also from Kanoko. And I like this so much. This with the net pattern on the red. I like the really thick Benny big koi. This is 30 centimeters at least, maybe a bit bigger already. Tosai, all tosai. This is also a beauty with a heart shape. Really beautiful. Jinrin Koshiki, also nice. That's that. And then, but I'm gonna try to give you some light. If you go there, I'm gonna just show.
No, baby.
This is also Tategoi Shagoi from Shoko Shagoi from Hirashi. He didn't have any for sale, female, he didn't have. And after a few days he gave a ring to Ziege and said, Arsenin says, every year he's buying and also together with his dealers, so I can select 50 piece Tategoi Jinrin or non-Jinrin Shoko Shagoi. Really beautiful. And we had them I think 2 years ago as well, this quality. And the ones I still follow, they're really beautiful. Really growing nicely. Yeah, different kind than the Hirasawa and the Marudo Shagoi, which are lighter green. This is really Shoko Shagoi. Beauties. Oh. So, quite a lot of koi passing by. I cannot show you more because I had those 3 tanks I could fill, and now if I want to swap breeders, I have to disinfect those tanks because I don't know if they have any strange disease, KHV or so. Still, yeah, keep them separate. And that's going really well, but yeah, nice. Okay. Microchip, what? Oh, chip. Yeah, chip them. Matt, it's like you can microchip your cat or your dog, or we do that with Tansho, Kohaku, for example. If they go into the mud pond, it's important to, if you have 6 in and 6 different owners and one of them lost his Tansho, then you have to prove that sorry, that's yours. So that's why we do that. With one color koi we do the chipping. That's really for us easy to do and easy for handling Karashi, Mugashi Ogon, Karashi, Shagoi. If you have more of them in one tank or in a mud pond, it's good to chip them. The chipping doesn't go for one moment. I had one water filling up. It's quite high. We had chipping is not by law. You cannot say, okay, I can say, okay, this is you find your koi at a pond and your koi has been stolen, and then you can prove it's yours because it has your chip. That doesn't work like that. Of course, and you can have some words with the new owner, but not for the law. It doesn't work like that. But for recognizing, if you're breeding with koi breeders, if they have makoi, for example, where they try to get new blood in their bloodlines, they have a few, and in the old days they put a tag on the back, like like where you have the clothing, the plastic tags they put in, or they do a tattooage on the fish. But now with the microchip, it's much better. Bobby Lee Marijs is asking, are the boxes on the web shop, are those fishes already in Holland or in Japan? The boxes, we have a few boxes just still intact, so there are no koi selected. So we have a few boxes for sale, like the Kano Koshiki box. I think there's a box in there that's still there. And yeah, of course, we have some boxes still in Japan, so we can order them for the next, in about 3 weeks. We don't put them in the shoulder of the fish, but we put them in the near the tail. But it works really well. ID chip, yes. I isolated my filter with styrofoam in the shed through the winter. Can I leave this styrofoam on the filters in the summer, or no? It's not an overheating issue, Erik. I don't know what the kind of filtration that you have, but for example, if you have a moving bed filter, it's good to have it open. If you have if it's closed already, like there's no aeration, no gas exchange, you can keep that like that, it's no problem. Will there be more auctions from Momotaro? Yes, there will be, Perry. There will for sure. Sorry, Bjorn. I will give you a text about the biospons. I saw a Shagoi with a fin split. Can you repair this? I don't have to repair. If the tank is heated, in about 2 to 3 weeks you can already see some growing back, and sometimes in 2 or 3 or 4 weeks it's gone again, it's really grown back. And sometimes it takes a bit longer. As long as if it's not the first fin bone, then I leave it like that. I don't. You can glue them. You can glue or stitch it. But I like, especially with Tosai, I keep it like that, and they grow back easily. Yes, I did, Dennis. I showed the new Karashi koi already. So you have to watch this episode back. And I think also Sunday you will see some sample koi where I can make better movie and with some pictures. Okay, yeah, then I understand. Yes, is it allowed to bring my chapter with me? Is it allowed to bring my chapter with me when I Yes, I think you mean the chapter of the koi cave? Yeah, you can, no problem. Of course, don't come with your whole family, please, because we have to keep COVID in mind, so be careful, but if you want to bring one, it's no problem. Werner, hello Werner, good evening. Very expensive, Mark. I don't know what is very expensive. Oh, I now know. Perry is the chapter, I think. And yeah, he's really expensive. Or it's expensive for Perry, because every time he is here, he buys something. Yeah, so side, you can keep them on, Erik. What's been trending in the UK is the people making up filters like the Tempest. What similar type of filter do you have there? People make the Tempest. I don't know which kind of filter that these are. Is that like those two tubes? We don't have that. We don't have that trending. We don't have that trend yet. Yeah, sorry, the cat is not here. We have a cat walking around, not our cat, but there's a cat walking around, and sometimes he comes into the shop. He doesn't eat the fish, he doesn't go. I was really worried he'd jump in and drowning when I'm not here, but he finds sometimes a mouse or something else. Okay. Dennis, yes, you really missed that part. There are 20 extra places on the Konichi Karashi Koi Challenge available because we've got 20 extra koi. We had to pay for them, but there was space in the boxes, and the breeder still had some extra. So he said, "I'll put some extra in." Is that okay? Yes, please. If the pond is the temperature of the pond water is 10 degrees, easy. Can I feed already, and or do I have to feed all like 24 hours? No, when it's that cold, still I would feed them once or twice a day. But as soon as the temperature is rising, yeah, I would start with 3 times, but then 1 time somewhere at 2 o'clock at night or 3 o'clock at night. Mitch, what are your top growing tips for koi? I'm feeding saki kari and heated at 25, but only getting 2 centimeters a month. The food is, I think, one of the best food there is, so that's that. It's sometimes good to change, to mix, that helps. What get koi growing? So you need koi that are genetically be able to grow. I mean, if in the genes is saying 60 centimeters, you can do whatever you want, but it's not going to grow bigger. So so the materials should be able to grow. As less stress as possible. So what I do is don't feed the koi with a feeding machine that's always on the same time. So please set the times of the so reset them every week a bit, reset them to 10 past or 10 to. That's important. Refreshment, so put in water quality in general, and rinse your pond quite often. So 10% is quite, for really growing big or growing fast, you need more rinsing. 20 to 30%, it's better. Temperature looks really good. 25 is quite a lot. And please feed your koi in the night. And so in the XXL tank, get their food more at night time than at daytime. That helps a lot. Yeah, that's that. That's, I think, the main thing. And the Tosai grow 1 to 1.5, sometimes 1 centimeter a week. It's possible. It's no problem. So that's yeah, you can do. But yeah, 22 centimeters a month. It depends on what you're growing. I mean, Tosai, it can be can go faster. But if you want to grow a Yonsai, 2 centimeters a month, it's quite it's quite a lot. So don't worry about that. But yeah, maybe if you have some more information, I can show you more. We get some more tips later on as well. Dion, any idea when the new koi balls are coming on the site? Are that the round or the rectangular balls? We both coming up. So we've got really good quality rectangular fiberglass, really strong ones, not the 2-layer fluffy ones. Really good ones, and cheap. And also we're getting some nice round balls coming up as well. But we have to wait for the container, so please wait. Yes, before the selecting, when we're gonna invite people, I will make a movie where I show you where you have to look at for selecting Konichi Karashi koi. Really important, really good to do. Paul, no problem, Paul. The lottery, the giveaway is still it's not started yet. So with the winter time, now it's really, I can almost say hot. 16, 17 degrees is coming up. I saw this evening at the news, while 1 week ago it was 10 to 15, some places 15 below zero. There's a big change, and the cold, did some people have koi dying from the cold. It's of course, if a koi is a bit weaker, then that can help it dying. So it's all, I think for everybody here in Holland was a surprise this was coming up. So some people were really trying to get heaters. We sold a lot of heaters. The isolation plastic. We also, we had a whole big roll and it's all gone. But it was all already during the cold. So I think this was a wake-up call as well, like, hey, I know after 3, 4, 5 years of really warm winters, some people didn't put up the roofing of their pond anymore, or they sold it because they said, nah, I'm going to enjoy my koi. And now you have these things, and you have to be prepared also for next winter to get good materials and prepare your pond for the winter. Even if the winter is not coming, you please prepare it. The reason koi die is it's not about not getting food, or I was going to say bullshit, but I cannot say that on a live stream. But that's not the case. It's the case where koi are or they are already weak. And then that's just the tipping point. The breeders in Japan don't feed their koi starting from half of September till the end of April, May. So it's not like that. But some koi just can't handle the cold. And if a koi always been kept warm, and this is the first winter they get outside, for example, they've got some problems. Also, if the pond, some ponds, I saw some message on Facebook where the pond water was almost to zero, and that doesn't have to occur in your pond if it's that cold. If it's And you don't need a heater for that, but you just need to get your system right, on the right flow, and then you don't have to have that situation. Because of when it's really close to zero, you've got the ice crystal forming on the air stone, on the gills of the koi, and they will die from they cannot breathe anymore. So that is really important. That's more important than the feeding, or it's not like that. Like I said, in Japan it's not like I'm making this up. In Japan, the best koi, not all the best koi, but a lot of really good koi are kept in the mud ponds, and that's not because of lack of space, or it's because of they can really survive or be really good, be in that situation. The mud ponds are quite deep. Some mud ponds are quite deep. They're not the mud ponds that are in the mountains, because there's a lot of snow there. So the amount of snow will go in the water, and then it will touch the bottom. So that's not good. But in the valley, no problem to keep their koi there. I know, for example, Maruhiro, when he harvests his pond, and sometimes he has mud ponds with 1,800 koi, giant koi, in the mud pond, and they do a harvest of the same mud pond 3 times, because they cannot hold all those koi, and they cannot put them in one car. And before they come to their selling koi house, they go to another mud pond and put all the best koi, their tatakoi, they put in that mud pond, and they gonna keep them there till next spring, select them, harvest them, and then put them in the mountain again. And that's not because lack of space, that's because that's a really good situation in there. So that's that. I have a movie already. I will try to find the link. I have a movie already where you can see them harvesting in the middle of the winter time, or just after winter time. And I can also show you a movie where breeders are saying, this is my the winter mud pond. So it's good to have them there. So koi can handle cold, but it needs to be a bit warmer than the 0 degrees. That's really not good for them. Okay. Should I feed 3% of koi body weight for tosai? Depends on koi food, but 2 to 3% for a tosai, it's doable. It's okay. You can do that. I saw also on a movie where some people were saying, oh, this is really big koi, that's going to be a big amount of food coming in. When the koi is really big, they only eat 0.3% of their body weight. But yeah, for the tosai, you can put 3% of their body weight, you can feed them. If the quality of the food is good and your filtration can handle it. Yes, Jan Willem, we have the premium mix, Koi House premium mix, and that goes with the season. So we have, I think the biggest amount is only 3 kilos. You have 1 to 3 kilo, I think. So if you think, okay, in this spring I'm going to feed 2 kilo, please order the 2 kilo. And then you get the mix for this spring. And then when you order new ones, let's say 2 months later or 1 month later, it's already more mixed for this temperature. If you have a growing tank and you want the summer premium mix, just if you order the premium koi house mix, put in the comments, please, my tank, or please, you can put in, my tank is 20 degrees. Then I can give you the summer premium mix, like I do for the XXL tank. So yeah, you can order them there. I'm allowed to participate in the Shirotsuri Challenge, UK Koi Keeper. If yes, how can I get one? That's quite a big problem, Steve. You could pick it up here whenever you want, but it's going to be tricky at the customs. I know some people, they do that and they never had any problem with getting koi from Holland to England, to the UK, also after the Brexit. But yeah, it's on your own risk. Of course, you can join, and it can be for that special occasion. I can keep it in the XXL tank, so you can do it whenever you want. But yeah, you have to transfer it yourself. If for dealers, for English dealers, we can transport koi from Japan to England, to the UK, no problem. But Holland to England, it's we cannot do as a company. Yes, Mitch, we can sell you, we can send you the nitrate remover beads, no problem at all. Okay, guys, it's already, what time is it? Oi, 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 yes, it's already there. I was really looking forward to this broadcast because a lot of things to do. It's nice. Of course, it's sometimes tricky or tempting to do at home because it's easy. Just put the camera on and that's it. But this is really nice to show you all the koi, and if there's any question I can pick up. It's really quite a unique setup where we have everything just by hand. We can see and do whatever we want. So I was looking forward to this broadcast. Now, please, if you're new and you don't know what is happening, because everybody is putting in Koi TV or Koi Cave, please put in Koi TV, and then the Nightbot will see you. It will recognize your name and your account, and then the Nightbot can give you, roll the dice, so I can give away what was it? 4 of those Omosako really nice posters, really beautiful posters. Oh, the Shirotsuri for the challenge, of course, they're also with a certificate, because it's really important. A lot of Shirotsuri non-Omosako are sold as Omosako Shirotsuri. This is really Omosako Shirotsuri. That's why we also get those in the boxes. So everybody, that's nice. Everybody's here checking the top chat. What's that? What's top chat? Okay, it has a delay, so I have to talk a bit so you can have a look. I will have a look. Oh no, yeah. I'm gonna roll it in 3, 2, 1. The first poster, Sander. He has also a system to trigger the Nightbot. But Sander, yeah, this is your koi poster. You can hang it in the toilet, I think. The next one, we got 4. Yeah, next one, 3 to go. Dennis and Dan, congratulations. The koi poster will be in the end closet. 3, 2, 1. HG Bonusgansker. That's a nice surname. And then the last one, 3, 2, 1. Stefan Verbeek. Also, there is also not the first prize he wins, I think. So there should be a system. Yeah, that's that. Now, we have the... Oh. Please send me an email if I have to send it. It's quite tricky to send, but if you think I'm gonna visit the shop anyway sometime, I put it in the end closet, and we will keep it, and you can pick it up whenever you want. Please, please, please put your thumb up. A lot of people watched again. 106, 107. It's really good, a really good amount of people watching. Thank you for that. See you for the Dutch people, also for other people, but then maybe you don't understand. But Wednesday, 8 o'clock, we're here again, and next Friday we will be also here again, but then in the English at 9 o'clock. So looking forward to that again, and we've got some new features coming up. Really looking forward to that. And after a few weeks, I can show you more fish, because I can easily mix in the tank. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Oh, subscribe! If you're not a subscriber yet, please subscribe, and it means a lot to us. Bye bye.